Okay. We gonna fade you out, girl. We love you. Let me minimize this. Fix this up. There we go. How's everyone's day? Can you hear me all right? Everything sounding good? In Los Angeles. Oh my gosh, I've been so tired today. As I yawn. Ooh, I can't. I hope it's done soon. You let me know. If not, I'm gonna watch these 3, and then yeah, if that one isn't finished, we can do it when it is. But I'm dying to watch these 3 videos of yours. Okay, good. You can hear me all right. I'm gonna play a little bit of audio, and you guys let me know if it's like echoing, if the mic is picking it up. I don't feel like wearing the headset right now, so I'm gonna listen to it through my speakers. Sometimes that makes a little bit of like a weird echo, so let me... Okay. Dot, dot, dot. I just took a freezing cold shower, and that kind of helps. I always forget how much that helps. I think because I just don't generally like being freezing cold. But man, I'm feeling a little bit rejuvenated, a little bit reborn. Okay. Which shall I watch first? We've got, let me zoom in. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We've got Day in the Life of a Little Person, exposing racist ableist men on dating apps again, LOL. And this is your reminder to treat yourself. I don't know why this one says it's been watched. Maybe I clicked on it or something, and I haven't seen this one, because I think this is the one that has the Twitch bit in it, right? Or something. Don't spoil it, but Hess said it was endearing, which I thought was sweet. Can we just congratulate Aubrey on the 81 subscribers, honey? And yeah, that's fabulous. Got another video on the way. I can't believe this was 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. Hello to our 5 viewers, our lurkers, our lovers, our chatters. Blah, blah, blah. $81 strong, honey. Yes. So close to that 100. I'm pretty sure you've broken that look. You've broken the 3,000 mark, honey. Amazing. So congratulations. What else was I gonna say? So many good shows nominated for Emmys today. It's quite a mix-up of different projects, and I don't know if any of you guys have watched Drag Race or Pose or Legendary on HBO Max, but there's a lot of really like poppin' LGBTQ art going on out there. Let's get into some more of it. We'll start with this one. 5 days ago. A day in the life of a little person. Drag Race, of course. That makes me so happy. Yeah. Drag Race is, I love that it's just always constantly, like, evolving, you know? It's always evolving, and someone got into a conversation with me the other day, about how they didn't think that it was, you know, fair that there were trans people on the show. And I was saying, well, then you can't really form an opinion on that, when you're not part of that community. And you can't really form an opinion on it when you're not, like, a true understanding fan of drag, and that it's, like, ever changing, and that the point of drag is that it's always including more people as an art form, just like all forms of art, you know. Damn, your booty be magical right here. Sure. Okay, wait. Before, what'd you say? I saw Ginger Minge at Disney's California Adventure 2 years ago. I was too nervous to talk to her. She was with a group of people. Yeah. I'm sure she's super nice. Ginger Minge is so professional, and, like, Ginger Minge's backstory is wild. It's amazing to see what all, like, this person has been able to create from their talent. Yeah, didn't want to bother them. I mean, kinda. You never know. The other part too is, like, oh, you, like, one person says it, and then it's like a bunch of people, like, keep coming up and keep coming up. Yeah, didn't want to bother them. That's fair. That's actually really respectful. And that you just still have, like, a cool story that you're like, I was at Disneyland with Ginger Minge. I'll let you get away with telling people that. Oh my gosh, Aubrey, I have to show you my BRB screen. Can you look at it real quick? Yes, back to Aubrey's pinstripe booty. But look at this. I had to do it. I had to do it. Officially a meme of the Queen variety stream. I had to do it. Oh, oh my god, I'm dead. I'm dead. Officially a Queen meme. A Queen variety stream meme. Our very first meme. What's up, Shadow Howie? Thanks for stopping by. Oh, Hess is here. Peaches and cream. Sometimes I feel like somebody's watching me. Oh my god. Okay, Hess, did you just miss the first meme? Hold on a second. We gotta go back. One more time. One more time for the Hesses in the back. I know you're gonna come in and say it needs to be resized, but in the meantime, we have our very first Queen variety stream meme. My sleep paralysis demon while I sleep. Oh my goodness. That reminds me of Scary Movie 3 when they're like, if you wake up in the bed dead, then are you alive while you sleep? Or like, what does he say? I forget their little like argument. It's like Kevin Hart and damn, I forget the other guy's name. Okay, here we go. Let's get to Steppy, as my cousin used to say. Let me know if there's any echo.
Tell you this one should have earless.
Really? I love that they've asked you that. I want to do the IRL stream for that reason. Oh god, girl. Don't tell me you're at a TJ Maxx. I just lost my mind at TJ Maxx the other day. Thank you. Ross dressed for less?
So I wasn't actually gonna do this video at first because I just kind of felt like, what am I supposed to do in it? Like, I don't know if you guys wanted to see me like struggle for 10 minutes, but I feel like, so we're at Trader Joe's right now because
Why is it that like whenever people like want to see a day in the life of a little person, it's always like a reality show that's like closing up like on their ass? Meanwhile, your video literally begins with you at a gas station giving us full peaches. No, but that's not our fault. That's a height thing, and depending on where the camera can be set up. But for real, why is it always on TV like full on a little person struggling to get up into like a bar stool or something, which we would never sit on, by the way. Frosted Flakes King over here. I love Frosted Flakes. Okay, we got 54 seconds in, y'all. My bad.
I know that I usually go to Whole Foods, but sometimes it is nice to switch it up a little bit.
Let me know if it sounds good.
And also they have tiny shopping carts, so update,
Yes,
they don't have the little shopping carts anymore, so I guess Trader Joe's doesn't care about disabled people anymore. I'm kidding. But I guess little people...
I used to be obsessed with those little shopping carts when I was a kid, but then when we complained that they were gone, they were like, sorry, like everybody kept stealing them. So annoying.
People don't need to shop. What am I supposed to do, carry everything? No.
So I do want to go thrifting because I just don't want to be inside today.
Should I get a Jamba Juice? Let's get a Jamba Juice.
Jamba Juice! Oh my god, when I was a kid, I used to go to Jamba Juice every single day after school. I don't know how I got away with it. I don't remember where I got the money from. But I'd basically order every single day a mango a go-go. And, at that time, they used to have, like, little jingles that everybody, like, all of the employees used to say. And all the employees used to have so much fun, like, working there, you could tell. And I'd be like, I want a mango a go-go. And then they'd be like, mango a go-go, mango a go-go. And they would have to, like, stop and do, like, a ditty every day. So good. Also, obsessed with Goodwill. I used to have to get all of my pants there because I hated buying new pants and waiting forever for them to break in. And then they would give me that, like, weird teacup spout in the back, like, right where my butt crack was. So I used to go to Goodwill and get jeans that were like $2 already broken into, and then I would wear them until they were rags and falling off, and my butt crack was hanging out again. You with the orange drinks.
Okay, so this is where you have to hit all the buttons. That's the ground.
How the fuck?
Buttons.
Oh my god.
Ground.
This
Buttons.
is much for
Ground.
me.
How the heck am I supposed to reach that?
Running at you. Oh my god. Dude.
Okay guys, so these are the pedal extenders. It's super simple. They just clasp right onto the actual pedal itself.
Did you put those on yourself? You know how to do them? Run. The people were running at you, Aubrey? What the fuck were they doing? Why? I mean, I know why. Some people can't help themselves, honey. They see the peach. They need quenching. I saw a little person. I told you. I think I saw that dude Pete, Montzingo's sister, zipping by in a chair. And my coworker was in the car, and I was like flipping out. I was like, oh my god, it's a little person! It means we're gonna have a lucky day! I hate to stereotype, but yeah, you see a little person in the wild, you get a little bit of luck. Zipping by. You put them on yourself, these pedals? That's epic.
And then you just use a screw and you crank that buddy on. And I don't know why I'm talking like a cowboy. Okay, bye.
The pedals for me would literally have to be right up under the, like, right next to the seat at the very top. Karen. I'm not loud enough? Okay. Let's begin. The video sounds okay though? I'll turn my my mic up all the way. Is that better? Testing, testing.
Honey, franchises are where the money resides.
We'll make that bigger. I was like, where is it playing? Wearing headphones and I can hear you, so I don't know if that's gonna help. Well, I turned the gain up on the mic a little bit, so maybe that will be a little better. Okay. Karen. Oh my god, I miss Goodwill. I love this outfit. Your face is on the wall. What? That's crazy. What was that a magazine for? New Times for Arizona? Phoenix. Epic. We love a front cover page moment. Thrill City. What? Do you actually know how to crack a whip? Because that's epic. I know one other person who can crack a whip on fire. Girl, no, of course not. Is that just photoshopped? Or they just caught it perfect. I'm not Indiana Jones. He says, I'm not Indiana Jones.
I'm back. Okay, so I went to Trader Joe's because they have mini shopping carts. And I didn't know that more than just Trader Joe's had the mini shopping cart thing, but I love it. So I went to Trader Joe's. Ooh, is this what white face is like? Ooh, interesting. So I went to maybe I should wait till after I'm done. I'm back. Okay, so I'll tell you what the original plan was.
Yes,
and
Pearls.
why everything went wrong. So I was gonna go to Trader Joe's. I thought, I haven't been since before the pandemic, pretty much. I was
That would
gonna
have been
go
so
and get
cute.
myself
Then you
some
could have put the
flowers
camera in
and
the like little
pasta,
baby
some
seat.
kombucha, and I was going to go to Trader Joe's specifically because in store they have tiny little shopping carts, and me and the little shopping carts kind of go way back.
Yeah.
There's some history. I'll put up a picture, but basically they're kind of my obsession in life. I just feel a part of average height people culture when I can like lean on a shopping cart or drag it behind me seductively. It's just a lot more fun than carrying your shit across the store. So I pull up to Trader Joe's at like 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm trying to beat the rush. I've planned ahead. I already thought of all the camera angles I was gonna get in the store.
Oh, it's weird. Like, why don't they have a
I
little
was ready
cart
to
on
provide
wheels?
a quality Oscar
Like the
level
little
walk.
same size, but you
um,
like drag it.
Things changed when I walked in, and where my shopping carts usually would be, there was nothing. Now, something about that didn't sit right with me. So I walked outside thinking maybe I'm a ditz and I didn't see the little shopping carts because, they're little. But no, I'm quite
How many
intelligent,
were there
and
to
I did
begin
not
with?
miss anything. So I'm standing at the entrance of Trader Joe's with my little bag and my sunglasses on, panicking. The inner Karen in me is really dying to come out and
Used
just
to be
scream at
tons.
somebody in a
Weird.
Hawaiian shirt because I really was I had dreamt about these shopping carts the night before. I was like, I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's, I'm gonna do some shopping, I'm being productive, blah, blah, blah. And Trader Joe's said, no, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And I will say this for Jamba Juice. So before the pandemic, Jamba Juice would have like their card scanner, the little Apple Pay scanner up higher at some of the locations, which meant that I always had to carry cash, or we had to do this awkward thing where I get there and then the cashier is like, I don't really know how to help you. Because you guys would be surprised. Even in instances where they can like, I can just pass my phone to them and they can scan it on a little Apple Pay thing themselves. They're really reluctant to. So then I feel embarrassed to ask, and they're just like standing there like, are your
Or
arms
like
gonna grow
when
enough
you
for you
try to
reach
use
that?
that scanner thing, and it's like facing this way, and so you ask them like, can you move it up so that like it's facing me and kind of down? And they're like, oh, absolutely, but like it doesn't want to budge, and so it like you can hear them kind of like breaking the mechanism as they realize that it's not handicap accessible at all, and that it's like, why is it even there, or like at an angle.
I will say, this time I went, they put all of that down much lower, and I had ended up carrying cash with me because I figured that I wasn't going to be able to pay normally, and I didn't have to use it because, wait, actually I did use the cash, but still. Good for you, Jamba Juice. I went thrift shopping and I could not reach a single one of the racks So I wandered around a little bit. I did find some mirrors that were placed at my level, so I took some selfies because if anything, I was not leaving without something, and that something is a selfie. If you put a mirror at my height, I'm gonna take a selfie in front of it. It's kind of like the universe telling me, like, girl, do it. Oh, when I was leaving, this lady started walking towards me, and she was carrying dresses in front of her face so she couldn't see me. And when she did see me, because she almost bumped into me, so I was like, excuse me, she was shook. She was very shook. She was startled. She was very startled. And you know what? If I turned a corner and I had never seen me before, and I turned a corner and I saw me, I would also be startled because I would have realized
It
in
always
that moment that I
happens
met
when
the
I'm
love of my
standing
life.
in an elevator, someone like tries to whip around the corner really quickly as I'm like walking out, and they'll be like, oh shit, oh, whoa. And I'm like, calm down, honey.
Life,
You're lucky.
you know?
Most interesting
I am
thing you're
worried.
seeing
One day
that
when
day to
when my
knock you out
channel
of your
blows up and I
reality.
have like millions of subscribers, how am I going to disguise myself when I go out? Because remember that one Kardashian episode? Well, maybe you don't. Hopefully you don't. But
Like, chill out. I know. Chill, Bill, honey.
there was this one Kardashian episode where they all like went in disguise out places, but I just feel like this, I can't fake it. I can't change my skin color. Can't change my height. So unless I like cosplay as a child and that's my disguise, I don't want to be a child though. Maybe I'll cosplay as Chucky. People will leave me alone if I do that. Okay, so I'm gonna go now, but before I go, I figured I would spill a little bit of tea.
Cosplay
I
as a
posted on my
child,
Instagram story the
undisturbed.
other day, my friend Sarah, who, for those of you who don't already follow Sarah, go follow Sarah right now. She's so incredibly talented, but not only is she talented, but she's like the nicest person ever. So the tea that I have to spill, okay? So I went to an audition a couple years ago, right before I moved to New York City, and at the audition was friend to the Aubrey SMALLS show, Katrina. Instantly
You're lying! You talked about this in the video? Oh my god. I don't know if I'm ready for this. I'm dead. I'm dead.
Sarah and I hit it off, and yes, she's more talented than me. That's the only time I'm gonna say that someone's more talented than me. Well, Katrina is as well. Well, there's a lot of people who are more talented, but we don't need to talk about that. But anyways, we come to this audition. More
Wait,
talented than
what?
is as well.
You said 5 little people reached out? Oh my god. I mean, we talked about it. Sarah was like, good for you. Oh my god.
Well, there's a lot of people who are more talented, but we don't need to talk about that. But anyways, we come to this audition, and listen, guys.
Name names.
I'm not gonna say the name of it because I'm not gonna say the name of it, but it rhymes with Radio City Christmas Spectacular, so it rhymes with that. Anyways, so I auditioned for it thinking, wow, it would be
Chaos Witch. Chaos Witch. I love it.
so fun to be in the Rockettes. I'm just kidding, because even though the Radio City has said that they've wanted to diversify their lineup every year, well, it's you see for yourself. Although I will commend them for casting a disabled dancer who only has one arm. I think that is an amazing step, so props to her, and pretty much her only. Okay, back to the video.
Oh my god. Cool. I'll be an elf.
So we show up to the audition,
For healthcare.
and instantly the vibe from the creative team, it's just like they don't want us there necessarily.
It didn't upload the photos. It still kind of works.
Never been to an audition where they literally just like didn't want us there.
Oh my
They taught us
god.
a dancing, didn't
my
want us there.
God.
Where they literally just like didn't want us necessarily. I've never been to an audition where they literally just like didn't want us there. They taught us a dancing and a singing combo, and they were like, we're gonna teach it to you once, and we're not gonna care if you get it. We're not gonna care if we explain it well enough for you to pick up on it. We're just gonna rush through this because none of us want to be here. I remember distinctly, I believe it's like their dance captain. We were all lined up, learning the combo, and they split us up into some groups to perform it in front of the director. And it was the director, all average height white people. The director, like 2 choreographers, and the pianist.
Yeah, everyone
God bless
jacking
his soul,
each
I don't
other
know who he
off.
was, but he was actually the real homie there. But they had us line up and they split us into different groups to perform the combo, the dance combo that they taught us in the singing combo. And I remember watching my friends, and I remember standing off to the side, waiting for my turn to go, and I looked up at the front of the room, and the creative team was literally smirking, especially the assistant choreographer. She was eating something at the time, and literally smirking at us.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This is seeing my reality reflected back at me. Oh my god, I wish we walked out. I still do to this day.
At one point, we were walking across the room to line up to perform after learning the singing portion, and they start yelling at some of us. Straight on, like, hurry up, like, yelling at us.
Oh yeah, we got screamed
And to top
at.
it off, the dance they taught us was like super typical little person performer. Like, they wanted us to march, they wanted us to like do little skips, they wanted us to like, it's just like, we're adults.
True, true, true. Oh, I'm assuming there was a picture there. Yes, Sarah Fulkin, season 2 of a television show called Manifest. It's on Netflix, right?
I'm sorry that people are so jealous of me, but I can't help it that I'm popular.
It would have been too much star power if they hired any of us. Not that any of us even had a chance to do well, because the like regulars were like forced to come back. And remember, the regulars were the only ones that were allowed to like redo their dance and stuff. Yes, Netflix is still trending. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you for the mean girls. Too much star power, honey. Oh my gosh. Hess, I don't remember if I ever told you about like how terrible it was going to that Radio City Rockettes audition. Like, people traveled across the country last minute, like, so crazy. It's like per union rules that you're supposed to re-audition an AGVA union role every time that the show comes back. AGVA is the American Guild of Variety Artists, I believe. They reached out to you to come, really? Okay, yeah, a bunch of people were like, oh, are you gonna go for it? And I literally had just got off the phone less than a week prior with the union being like, how come I see notices posted for every single other role in the Rockettes except the little people? Like, there has to be, like, fresh talent out there that, you know, could really, like, make use of this job and this opportunity, because ultimately I think you end up making like $30,000 or something in a 3-month period. I can't remember, but you get like enough hours with the union and the job that you can get health care. And I knew some little people who were making bank during a certain part of the year, and then, you know, they wouldn't have to worry so much the other 6 months of the year. And so I reached out to the union rep, who I'd known for years working for AGVA as Chucky. And she was just like, oh, I think with the little people, it's like their own inside thing. And I was like, let's play that back. I don't care. That has nothing to do with the rules of the union. And she was like, you're perfectly, right in that opinion. A week later, all these people are reaching out to me saying, are you going to go audition? Are you going to go audition? And so I had already planned on going to Coachella, and then I was going to go work overseas in Mexico. And I had 24 hours to go to this audition for the Rockettes. So I leave Coachella like an hour early as Ariana Grande and Justin Bieber are singing. We're like driving off. And I go to sleep. I literally leave for the airport a few hours later. I get to New York. And my aunt is like so pumped, and she takes me to the audition, and I was already like 40 minutes early. And Aubrey and Sarah show up, and I'm seeing a bunch of other little people. It comes to the time that we're supposed to start the audition, and all of a sudden, I'm realizing like these bitches are late to this audition. You love my aunt. I know, I love her too. She's the best. And so supportive, and like instantly fell in love with you and Sarah. Well, I'm like, wow, I've never been to an audition, especially in New York where these people are late. Like, that's weird. And the whole thing was fishy to me, just that it was so last minute and this and that. I had a feeling like I was going to walk in and they already had a little bit of a grudge. Like, somebody must have tipped them off that I had, like, made this phone call or something, because why else would they have, like, rescheduled these, suddenly an audition for all these little people when they probably don't need to, because they already have their, like, set of little cheerleaders that always come back. It was so last minute and so unprofessional. So we get in, and they're already, they're like eating, chewing gum, acting annoyed. Didn't have us say anything about like who we were. Didn't think it was at all interesting or fascinating that, 11 little people who didn't really know each other from around the country were able to like make it there, which most jobs or people who make art would think that that's a little bit fascinating. They had just cut the amount of LPs they needed the previous year, Aubrey says. Oh my God, that's what I said to you. I was so excited to meet so many other LPs, and they were so rude. I know. So, all these other little people are there, including all of the little people that are like returnees. So we're in the audition, and just like Aubrey said, they're supposed to teach us a song and dance, and they don't really do a good job of it. So everybody who was there for the first time couldn't really pick it up that well. And I understand, like, I want to give people the benefit of the doubt when they're not used to, like, going to that many, like, dance auditions or whatever. Like, I get it. It's, it can be daunting. But, this was just, like, dismissive and, like, half-assed moves, like, that they were trying to teach us. And everybody just looked annoyed to be there. No one said, like, sorry, we're late, anything like that. They made us, like, sign some stuff. Didn't ask any of us where we were from, nothing like that. And then the part that I almost walked out okay? And this is something I've never experienced in my life, and I've been to some really sketchy auditions, and I've been to some great ones, and I've been to some, you know, that are very Hollywood, very New York, like, you know, it's just a machine and it's nothing personal. We're just looking for the right person kind of thing. This was like almost purposeful. And in the middle of the audition, this like average height, really like stereotypical dancer, New York looking guy comes walking in the middle of all of us doing our routines and figuring things out. And they're like, oh, okay, can everybody go stand at the back of the room while we do this quick audition for this other guy, because he's gonna audition to be a toy soldier and he couldn't be here at another time. So no, bitch, you make him wait. We just fucking flew in from the West Coast, Arizona. People drove like 8 hours in from other states, like all these other, not to mention the returnees who are, you know, begrudgingly forced to come back and redo their audition. Which, by the way, for AGVA, I used to have to do every single year. 6 years that I worked in Halloween Horror Nights. Every year you went back to the audition. You know? If you had the mojo one year, maybe next year you didn't, and they didn't want to hire you back. And to me, that is a fair system. But to put a average height person in the center of this audition and fuck up everyone's like routine and like little bit of mojo that like we could get going was so rude, and I've never forgotten it. He does this like dumb toy soldier routine, and I was like, at this point I don't want this job, because I would never be a bootlicker to any of those people like sitting at their fucking wannabe Simon Cowell judges panel. They told us that no one was going to be able to redo the routine. No one was going to be able to redo the singing. We walked over by the piano, and Sarah and I, who are actually singers and can understand the concept of a note or harmony, tried asking the piano player what key we were supposed to be singing in. And as he was like trying to help us out, we get screamed at from across the room that we need to be on the other side of the room. And I'm like, how the hell are we supposed to learn? It was like they, at that point, I already knew in their minds they were not hiring us, and they were just trying to rush through it because now they realize that they are going to have to overpay for the amount of time that they booked the audition room. So then, you know, a bunch of average height people are still walking outside of the doors. We're like standing out and around. They're like, oh, like, and they're like, just like, yeah, like, look at all these people we've assembled. I'm like, okay, now you're proud of it for like clout or something. So weird. Ugh. So disgusting. And all the returnee little people, one of, you know, all had to do the routines again, and one of them like fucked up the routine, and they were like, now, I'm not gonna say names, but they were like, now, you know how to do it, sweetie. Like, super patronizing. They're like, you know how to do it again right. So then the person is like, like, does the routine again. It was so awkward. So awkward. And then you messed up big time, and they were like, next. I just like blacked out at that point. I was like, I am 2 seconds away from walking out, but I had come so far and didn't want to give up in front of everyone. And I honestly, it was like a glutton for punishment. I wanted to see how much worse like a treatment could get. And yeah, that's my story about Radio City Music Hall. Late, unprofessional, waste of time. Buy your tickets today. I know, fuck them. Okay. What's next? We have... Oh, I always miss... There's always something at the very end. So yes, go watch Sarah.
I have no idea what the show's about, by the way.
I love it. Okay. This one is exposing racist, ableist men on dating apps again. Oh boy. Here we go.
I'm very sweet, and I like small petite guys. Baby. Do you even get laid?
What did you say? 16 shows a week. Buy today. Buy today, and you too can support forced LP labor. Oh my god. And do not sue me for these opinions. These are not the opinions of Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter. They are purely based on all of my personal opinions.
I'm very sweet, and I like small petite guys. Baby. Do you even get laid? Is there a market for little people?
Mike,
if there is,
oh
please
God.
send me to that market. I would rather hang out with little people only at this point. You'll never find love. People are terrified of you monsters.
Life could be worse. No, not really. This is the worst. This is the worst. This is the worst.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Anyway.
Wendy Williams is going to be making fun of me soon because I'm dead, honey. Oh my god, that's horrible. Is Wendy Williams canceled yet? I'm so sick of her. The Bubba Master. Yeah, what she's always making fun of people who are dead, murdered.
So a couple months ago, I
Right.
posted a video titled Racist, Ableist Things That Men Have Said to Me Online. And today we're going to do a follow-up to that because in those 3 months since I've posted it, I've gotten some more receipts that we can expose. I decided
Well,
since
like
it's been a
that
couple
edit.
months, time has changed, getting out there a little bit more, that we would do a follow-up. Because
know
if
it.
I have to interact with
Female
some
Ron
strange men
Burgundy.
online, I think you guys should have to as well. I think that's kind of a fair balance. I'm giving you guys free entertainment through my YouTube channel. The least that you could do is sit through these screenshots with me and send bad energy out to these men. Just kidding. Kidding. Good energy only. So I have some more screenshots since my last video because I've
Bubba, this is Aubrey Smalls. He is a friend of mine and a really... Oh my gosh, it's not even showing. How embarrassing. Why, y'all didn't tell me? We'll restart this. Who is this? Aubrey
I'm very
Smalls.
sweet
He's in the
and
chat.
I like small petite guys.
Here we go.
Baby. Do you even get laid? Is there a market for little people? If there is, please send me to that market. I would rather hang out with little people only at this point. You'll never find love. People are terrified of you monsters.
Life could be worse. No, not really.
This is why I
This
was
is the
mentioning
worst.
Wendy Williams.
This is the worst. Yeah.
The way
Anyway.
your brain works is genius, Aubrey. Your editing. Like, who would think of this?
So a couple months ago, I posted a video titled Racist, Ableist Things That Men Have Said to Me Online. And today we're gonna do a follow-up to that because in those 3 months since I've posted it, I've gotten some more receipts that we can expose. I decided since it's been a couple months, you know, time has changed, getting out there a little bit more, that we would do a follow-up. Because if I have to interact with some strange men online, I think you guys should have to as well. I think that's kind of a fair balance. I'm giving you guys free entertainment through my YouTube channel. The least that you could do is sit through these screenshots with me and send bad energy out to these men. Just kidding. Kidding. Good energy
Chaos
only. So I have some more screenshots since my last video because I've been trying to get out there a little bit more, okay? It's time. Well, it's not really time. I don't know why I'm going on these apps because on one hand, I'm like, you know, fall is coming up, and as someone who suffers from seasonal depression, I would love a cuddle buddy. And I know that sounds like I'm a 3-year-old child, but maybe I should just get a stuffed animal. Hold on. Cuddle buddy stuffed animals. Because I'm pretty short. So
the one that's like a stuffed boyfriend, and it has like limbs to like, it's like a body pillow, but it's got like limbs on it to like hug you.
I don't feel like if I really wanted to get the effects of cuddling, I don't think I would need something too big. Let's see. Oh wow, yeah, they make stuff for people like me. Lonely, I'm so lonely. Can you shut up, please?
I love that song.
Okay, so the first unsub we will have come. Sorry. I've been watching too much Criminal Minds. The first perpetrator that we will have come to the stage is Adam. Adam, come up to the stage. Come. Welcome. So Adam, one day at around 6:56 p.m., matched with me on...
Oh, you know what would be amazing if any of these guys, like, reached back out to you to say, like, why'd you put me in there? Or like apologize or something. We need a part 3.
Bumble. We love Bumble. We matched, and then he messages me a few minutes later. He's an avid fan. I wonder if he's a subscriber. Just kidding. But he said, what are you? Let's go get up, bestie.
Straight up do a video with one of them. I know, you should have like a chat with them and be like, just warp their voice.
So, according to Wikipedia, the official definition of AUBREY is Elf King. So, I hope...
Elf King? What the fuck happened at the Radio City audition then? You were the rightful heir. What the fuck?
That answers your question, bitch. Life's too short not to troll people, okay? I am giving you permission. Me, Aubrey Smalls, is giving you, whoever you are, permission. If someone comes at you very rudely or disrespectfully, you can troll them. You can troll them for as long as you want or as short as you want. If you want to stage a 5-year revenge plan,
yes,
go for it. Go for it.
Oh my God, you've seen me do this with the Little People Collectors.
Because by being an asshole to a stranger online, I just really think that puts you in a category of people that deserve to be trolled to the full extent. So I said, hi. It's your sleep paralysis demon. I'm so funny. I'm such a comedian.
I'm not gagging.
But he really didn't get the joke, I guess. Adam's not very intelligent, because he said, what the feathers and French fries and 4
oh my
different
God.
forks. I'm trying to get picked up by the algorithm. I can't be saying those things anymore. Moving on. So this man sends me a message that said, good afternoon. I did not expect that you come back from Grindr. Girl, same. So why are you avoiding my voicemail? Every line. Just can't see with my glasses on. So let's rewind. So why are you avoiding my voicemail every time? I've met you a while back.
This person says they met you, but you didn't. I'm so confused.
No. You know I like short guys. You know I like short guys. Wow, okay. So I said, like the diplomatic king that I am, I'm going to respond one time to be nice, but you have not met me. And why did I just have an English accent for a second? I'm gonna do this all in an English accent now. I've been watching too much Harry Potter. I'm going to respond one time to be cordial. But you have not met me, and I don't care if you like short guys. Cut it out.
What are they saying? I can't believe you're
Wait, I'm
being
doing
a
it all like
pain.
this.
What?
I can't believe you're being a pain in the butt. Of course I did not met you yet, idiot. That's why I want to get to know you. But you want to be an ass with me? Go ahead and block me. I don't give a frick. Thank you. I did such a good job.
What?
I'm Hollywood. Where are you? I really don't
This
know what
person
that
is
was.
unhinged.
I really did not know what that man, what was going on with that.
You know what? No, I am gonna leave.
Okay, so next up we have someone who, if you follow me on Instagram, go ahead and follow me again. But if you don't, go ahead and follow me because I kind of dropped the tea a little bit early. And this man, who I will put on the screen, is a recurring character.
Yeah,
I
why
will
would he
admit,
say he met you
many
5
moons
seconds
ago,
before?
I may have laid in
That's so
character.
weird.
I will put on the screen, is a recurring character. I will admit, many a moons ago, I may have laid in the forbidden land of, yes. Anytime I would say no to, he would go and call me a midget, he would call me ugly, no one loves me, and then he would block me, and then a couple weeks later he'd be like, hey girl, so you want to come over? And I'd be like, no.
Impossible,
and the same
you
thing would
bitch.
happen again. This has been going on for literally years now, so I feel like it's only appropriate to
For
air some of his
years?
dirty business because, child,
Oh my
the
Lord.
pain he must be in. Oh my god. So I have a rule now to never enter
Why
anybody
is it these
who
people are
has
always
bad
on those
energy.
apps for years and years?
How do I make this not inappropriate? Let me think. So he sent me this message a couple weeks ago on a brand new account for the 100th time in a row.
Yes, literally
And
yours.
he asked me if I wanted to come over, and I said no. And he asked why, and I said, let me pull up 1,000 screenshots. But what I actually said was because I'm busy. Babe, I'm a future YouTube
These people think it's cute to like neg too. You know, negging? Aubrey says, we hooked up a few times years ago and I eventually told him I wasn't going to because he was an asshole and he's tried for years since. So meeting him, the experience was not good. Like you could tell he probably couldn't see outside of your disability. Is that the vibe? And that's why you never met up with him again, obviously.
millions of
But, oh yeah, I was going to say negging. He was fine in person? That's so weird. Negging is like a thing that pickup artists think works. And maybe it does on some men and women who are low in the self-esteem department. But it's like essentially a tactic of when you try to meet someone, you compliment the people around them, but then you like berate the person that you're trying to hook up with. Like you try to make them feel less than so that that person's insecurity shows up instantly by trying to overcompensate and now win you over for negatively attacking them. The person that you like is going to try and now focus their attention on changing your mind about them, and that's how they'll ultimately get them to hook up with them. Yeah, he's totally doing that when he's trying to be like cutesy. Oh, you little shit, ha ha ha. It's like you're gonna magically in your head have low self-esteem and be like, I am just a little shit, and he knows it. Like, we deserve each other. Can't get it across to him that I do not care, lol. Sounds like a sad guy.
Subscriber, jaw-dropping, fantastic, engaging, creative person, right? I'm busy. I'm a CEO without being a CEO.
Talented, show-stopping.
But I'm a CEO still, you know?
Unhinged.
So he said, okay, you little And I said, is this fun for you? Is this an enjoyable thing for you? And he said, is being a midget fun? Is being a liar fun? I really don't know what that meant. And then he said, is being deformed fun?
It took me everything not to put the Gaga meme in. You need to re-edit it back in. Re-edit it back in. Okay, wait. Is being a midget fun? Is being a liar fun? Deformed fun. What is this about? This person is psychotic. Completely unhinged.
Fun. And
They're reaching out
yes,
to you.
Being a little person is fun for me.
It says they're showing you all of their cards when people say shit like this. They want something from you. You don't give it to them. And they can't, in their head, tell themselves, okay, I was just rejected by someone, whatever. They tell themselves, oh my God, I cannot be rejected by someone who I see as less than me, less than society. Therefore, I'm going to attack this person. So weird.
I do think it's an enjoyable thing. I don't really know why you seem to want to know why. I feel maybe you're jealous. I kind of get the fact that maybe he's jealous. Some people just pay so much attention to the fact that I'm short. And it makes me wonder, do you want to beat me? Do you want to, like, Freaky Friday switch bodies for a day? Because I kind of feel like you're jealous. But let's go on. Oh, also, you hit me up, baby. As if you weren't the one asking for Charlie XCX before. Girl. So, again, guys, if someone comes at you and they're being a wacko, you control them. So I decided that we were going to take this opportunity to save as many of these screenshots as possible. So I said my Instagram is going to love these screenshots. Thank you for that. Because, guys, free content! I literally just existed and someone gave me, like, at least 10 minutes of a YouTube video. So he said, lol, great. Post them, then tag me. I'll give my handle. I was legit going to do it. So I said, what's your handle, bro? And he said, midgets are scary _. And at that point, I really was just like, give it up. It's me. I win. You lose. I said, no offense, but what a sad life you must live. Such a desperate coward. Obviously not scary enough for me to be... I'll let you read that one. I would love for the FBI to look into him. Who else is he harassing online? No, it really does make me wonder, though. Every time some of these people are so aggressive, I'm like, I know I'm not the only one. And then I'm also like, who hurt you? Because victims create other victims. So I think a lot of men seek help.
You're not ashamed of yourself. Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
So this is someone who I think was in the video that I posted months ago. And he messaged me again, and if only you could see the pictures that he sent me, because
So do these people delete their profile, make a new profile, and they can still message you because they've made a new profile? I'm assuming.
Audacity of some of these men to just, like, straight up be like, say the most horrendous shit, and then block you as if you did something wrong, because they're cowards, guys. They're running from you. And then come back months later, like, it's giving...
No, they block me. Aubrey says, no, they block me, presumably get banned on a new account, make a new account, and hit me up, and the cycle just repeats. So they block you because they get embarrassed and they realize they can't win. Get banned somehow else, make a new account and hit you up. That's so weird. Bubba says, what is wrong with these people? This is literally what happens to every little person that I know. Every single one. And that's not a lie.
Me, like,
Except maybe the older little people that I know that have been married a long ass time to another little person.
seek help energy. But anyways, I figured this time, because instantly I recognized him, it was like the same area as
Oh my god, we need to send these videos to the fucking New York Times or something. The New Times, the Phoenix New Times. We need another cover story. It's happened when I've hung out with Sarah in the streets of New York. What happened?
his last account. It was the same shtick. So I figured I would put on my
We need a documentary, honey. Oh my god, that would be so good. That would be so good.
Nancy Drew hat and try to get some information out of him.
This is making me want to re-download a dating app and like show the messages that I get from dudes. It's like these people are permanently 13. Unfortunately, a lot of people in our society are stunted at the age that something traumatic happened to them, or stunted at the age that they were just given up on, you know? Yes, do it. Maybe I will. I don't know.
Because he didn't have any social media attached or any information
It's just
about
so
like his
toxic.
name or anything like that. So I decided to go undercover.
It's like an ego boost the first like 3 days, and then after that it just gets tiring emotionally.
I was going to give a fake name. I was going to try to gain his trust. I had a plan. I was going to try to gain his trust, get his Snapchat or Instagram, any piece of information. It didn't work. Spoiler. And yes, those are pictures of... And then he said, hi. I said, what's up? He said, woke up with morning wood, LOL. So quirky and relatable.
What the heck happened to you in New York? You said, yeah, I don't hit people up on apps. I just let my accounts exist and pop in to see what's up every once in a while. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't like that stuff because then it just starts, like, picking up, like, having all of these people see you in all of these different locations, like, makes me so, like, uncomfortable now. I'd say, yeah, it's been a long time.
He said, what are you up to? So I said, not much, just finishing up breakfast before I destroy you. And he said, nice. And I said, looking, trying to gain his trust, because all these HORNY men can think about is Charlie XCX. I'm trying again to get picked up by the algorithm. I can't say that. And he said, I said, what's your name? Mine's Taylor. I said, yeah, I am. Where are you at? Have like Instagram or Snap or something so I know you're real. A lot of fakes on here. So he sent his location, and this one it got really problematic. So his location confirmed that it was the exact same spot as the last time he had messaged me and sent his location. And then he started really digging a hole for himself with, I'm kind of into the whole R-word Adon fantasy thing. If it's not your thing, it's fine. It's plenty of guys online. I know he really thought he was gonna try to like trap me, like, it's your call, buddy, but I could...
Hey, nice to meet you. Can you service me and do this really vulnerable thing? Even though I haven't even asked you how you are? What the fuck?
Go anywhere, but why do you think simulating a violent, horrific act that affects tens of thousands of people every year would be something that would, you know, pop my squat, you know? Like, it's not exactly a moment when I have to picture causing someone lifelong suffering and emotional trauma. And it does make me concerned because I will kink shame some people right now. If you are also like this man and have R-word fantasies.
It's sad that these people are only capable of, like, their love life is literally a 15-second porn gif. Like, what?
I would seek help. I would. And I would not encourage you
This is
to
what I have to
engage with
deal
people
with,
who do
Aubrey
have
says.
such fantasies. I think it brings a really toxic, dark energy to our community that I don't think we need. I just don't think we need that, ladies. So I had saved his face pics from all of his information from the last account that he had hit me up at. So I said I could care less, but I do care about white people calling me the N-word and harassing me.
Oh my god. Amazing. He didn't say
Wasn't
anything
that fun?
back?
So I hope you guys enjoyed this part 2 of my expose series. Yeah. Thank you for coming along on the ride with me. I enjoyed you. You're a very nice passenger. I love doing these videos, honestly. It kind of makes me want to stay single so I can just travel the world collecting screenshots from nasty men. But I do love doing these videos because I think that this is stuff that is super prevalent in my life. And if you guys are watching a channel about my life, and if you're a network television company executive on you're on a flight somewhere and you saw this video and you're now being called out, if that's you, my TV show that I wrote is going to explore themes like this. So
Yes.
call me, because the script is just sitting on my hard drive. But anyways, I hope you guys had fun today. If you did, like and subscribe to my channel. We're almost at 100 subscribers, guys, and we're almost at 6 months of my channel officially.
Bubba,
So,
go subscribe.
let me
to
know what
the
you want me to
Aubrey
do
Smalls
for
show
100
on YouTube. Be that 82,
Let me know what you want me to do for
number
100
82
subscriber special. Maybe we could get a massage together. I don't know how it's gonna work with you, but you could send me money for a massage. My Venmo is Aubrey Smalls. Reparations.
Okay, we have one left. Oh my god, that was so disturbing. And it's not like you know I care about you, Aubrey. I can talk to you for hours. I can relate to you on so much. Not only do we have trauma bonds, but I swear we actually get along. And I swear we have more in common than just dwarfism. I don't feel sorry for you when I watch these. Something like this, I end up actually feeling empowered by it because I've never seen this type of realness reflected back to me. I would say I'd feel sorry for you if you weren't going after them in this way. You know what I'm saying? Oh God, if I could only think about the amount of times that I trolled back until I just deleted my account or something. But yeah, what's sad is people who end up being scammed by people like this. A lot of little people, women out there get targeted by men all over who catfish them and stuff. And make them feel less than until they end up giving them money, giving them gifts, continuing the ruse, making them think that they really like them. But this is pure toxic millennial shit. I didn't see the other vids, but the video felt real and not contrived, Bubba says. It's true. You'd love all these videos. There's actually a part 1 of a similar Grindr video. I don't think people feel sorry for you when they watch this. I think they feel introspective if they've come across shit like this. That stuff already happens in general, Bubba says, but to target a population is so messed up. I know, because they assume people with disabilities are already going to have more insecurities than them. But when they hit that wall and they're like, oh shit, like, boom, 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 like, this person has more confidence than me, which makes them sexier than me, which makes them like more successful in life. You know, all these things start going through these people's heads that already have like insecurities, and they'll just double down on the abuse. So weird. And then it makes you think, what the fuck do they do with the rest of the time in their day? Like, they actually go somewhere and like sit down at dinner with like their friends and family, and you know they're looking over at the app, and like, it's just so weird. Okay, this video, I know, Aubrey says, that's what I always think. Literally unhinged. Like, you say this, what are you like in real life? I know. You know, they're always the less self-confidence in real life, more insecurity in real life, and not anywhere near like as vocal, or like, these people are fucking cyberbullies. It's so weird, which is also like a kink for them. Aubrey says, can't wait to have a talk show one day and have a continual segment on dating stuff like this. Oh my god. We need to send these videos to Z-Way. That would be amazing.
I'm back. Guys, welcome to the Bestie Sleepover.
Yes, Airbnb. Where did you go?
I'm just sick of everybody. I just want to
Well,
be
you don't have to say
happy
if you don't want.
and by my damn self.
Ooh.
3 words for you. Treat yourself.
So I know you're probably wondering where I'm at, because this location doesn't seem familiar to my channel, and also my income level. I rented an Airbnb for 24 hours because I just...
Okay, Voss drinking water. Someone was feeling themselves.
needed some time to myself to think about the last year, about my dating life, about my friendship.
I'm just literally on the verge of like a mental breakdown.
I got an Airbnb in Scottsdale, which is only about 15 minutes away from where I live. And I decided that I was just gonna spend some time by myself. No, but really, before the pandemic, I feel like I spent a lot more time doing things by myself, like traveling or going out to dinner or just trying new things in general. And I feel like since the
I know it's still crazy to me to think that you were like going out alone in New York, which I'm all about independence and stuff, but that's a stretch even for me.
Pandemic that's really stopped. So I figured what would be a better chance to get back onto the Aubrey SMALLS self-care train than to get an Airbnb.
Your eyebrows look so good with that hat.
And I only got it for 24 hours because honestly, I just feel like I'm gonna get uncomfortable in a couple hours.
That was me at the Wynn in Vegas. We got like a room at the very top, and it was just for 24 hours, and we just had a rest retreat. Must be packing the heat. Oh my god. What?
What?
I had a little dinner party, which I was going to film, but to be honest, guys, I'm not a cinematographer.
Taking another one next week.
I'm not a director.
Awesome.
No, I'm not a filmographer.
And the winner is...
Listen, guys, I provide the
fucking
entertainment, but when it comes to setting up
My
camera
favorite editing
angles and
moment,
making sure I'm not
yes.
burning something because I'm too busy trying to make sure the lighting is good, it's just not for me. But I did take some clips because I figured the best way to start a bestie sleepover is to have some actual besties come over, because otherwise it would just be me and you. And like, I know you're here with me right now, but technically you're not. You're like watching this and it could be now.
1 hour later.
So I had some friends over and they're vegan, and I decided that I was going to try making a vegan dinner for the first time, and I kind of nailed it, guys.
You're so sweet. For dinner, I made a bok choy Caesar salad and pesto. Oh, you bitch. Oh, that looks so good. Was the pasta hot or cold?
Okay, so people, what do we think of what I made tonight? Are you guys being held against your will?
Oh, it was warm. It was so good. Where did you learn this? Or do you just look up recipes and you're like gifted and...
Okay.
Oh, I love that. And that's one thing about little people, like, we do get blessed with some really amazing, supportive friends that are, like, I can't describe it. It must be interesting to be an average height person and be best friends with a little person. You just have to be really nurturing and like really like emotionally grounded in ways. Oh, this friend moved back to Arizona.
I brought some fun things for us to do on our little bestie sleepover.
Paula in the vid used to always make me breakfast and coffee every day at work because the cafeteria was too high for me. Oh, where was this? I'm still friends with a few people from like a hotel that I had to live at for a month while on tour. I still like, we still chat on Instagram and stuff because she used to like, I used to come down and she'd be like, not want me to be late, and she would have everything on a tray and bring it over to the table for me and stuff because it was like impossible. When you worked at Yelp in New York, we used to take the train home together after work and go out dancing. The best kinds of friendships.
We're gonna see how long Aubrey lasts because usually it's already past my bedtime. It's about 9 o'clock now and I'm a solid 8 o'clock type of bedtime person. If I'm like this at 24,
really?
imagine
Not
what I'm gonna be like at like 60. Like, what time am I gonna go to bed then? 4? I brought some face masks. I brought some books. We can do ghost stories. Guys, I have a really good ghost story to be honest. I also for this trip bought myself expensive water in a glass.
Oh my god, I feel like I know you very well. No, you will literally go to bed at 8 p.m. on average and get up at 5. That's pretty though. I wish I was on that schedule. Oh my god, the Hannah Montana cut song.
Doing this, it's self-care. Self-care, I tell ya! But I figured for this trip, for part of it, I would invite you guys along, because I deleted all social media. Do you guys hear that? Anyways, let's get this sleepover started. I have some snacks. We're gonna do a little taste test of some snacks that I got, because I think the best part about... I need to stop moving the camera before I'm done talking. But I did not come unprepared. I have some snacks for us. We're gonna taste test them because they're all...
You might have been promoted already if you were on that schedule. Oh my god. Bubba. Used to be a night owl. Really? In New York? Or is it just your natural rhythm? My natural rhythm is always night owl since I was a kid.
All vegan, and I know you're probably asking what Well, I came here for some quality snacks, like where are the actual edible things. But listen guys, I think this is the year I'm actually gonna start eating more healthily, because the thing with me is that I don't really have a big appetite, but then when I do eat, I'll eat something super disgusting and horrible for me, like Chipotle, and then I'll have nothing else all day except for coffee.
Throughout the day.
And I feel like that's getting to me now. Literally as I drink coffee at 9 o'clock at night. Okay, snack time.
No, I can't do that. You said I was a night owl growing up, but after I started working corporate, I could never go back to a non-9-to-5 body schedule. Oh, I hear that. Because you were doing that for years, right?
Okay, so I went into WholeFoods.com and I was like, vegan snacks, what do you have for me? And these are what I found. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I do need to use my finger to count because I'm a child. And we're just gonna get into it. First, and I'm so excited for these, I hope they don't disappoint, but they're jalapeno nachos. It's a jalapeno nacho flavored chip, and just look at the seasoning on that. I feel like they're gonna disappoint when it comes to the actual seasoning, but...
I love that brand.
I don't know if I want to eat that. I was about to say it smells nice, but then there's just after kick, girl. Oh, this doesn't look like the bag. Oh, they lied. Look at that. Look at that. And then look at this. Like, close your eyes. Wait, look at this first. Okay, close your eyes. That's not the same thing, right? Okay, so that was not good. So next.
Oh my god, this reminds me of Hess. We were hanging out and he was like, you know what? Maybe I could find like an alternative snack, and there was like a massive display at the store of vegan jerky. Massive. I'm talking like floor to ceiling of different flavors. Not a single one of these bags had been taken off the shelf, and I was like, there's a reason. And he was like, no, like we'll try it. Girl, when I tell you, I'm still thinking about how disgusting it was. Like, vegan, I was like, already, unless it's a vegan chicken nugget, I don't like when it's like vegan food that tries to be like steak, sausage, jerky, like these like fake versions of meat. Oh my god, it was so gross. It tasted like the texture of clay meets fat, like meat fat, like unchewable meat, like fat. I can't.
Next we have these peanut butter pretzel nuggets.
Those are so
which
good.
I'm kind of setting myself up for failure because I hate peanut butter. So this is what it looks like.
God, I'm
I wish you
addicted
could
to
smell it
peanut
because
butter.
it truly smells heinous. I mean, it smells great if you like peanut butter.
I eat like peanut butter every single
this
day.
is gonna be your worst nightmare. Tell me why this is good. Okay, so next we have a nice little refreshing snack. So if you're not really a chip or peanut butter type of person, say you have an allergy to peanuts, like Charlie from Hereditary. We have a chocolate and vanilla almond milk pudding. That sounds pretty nasty, but...
Are you just third wheeling in the other room while these two are like canoodling in the living room?
Oh, this is so bad. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Yada, 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 yada. Delicious, fan favorite. Oh, no. I speak too soon every time. I was excited for this next one, but now I'm like nervous. They're sour cream and onion chips, which are usually my favorite. I'm a sour cream and onion or salt and vinegar type of person.
Oh my god, I'm addicted to salt and vinegar chips. They only came for dinner. I love that.
And I feel like that kind of tells the two sides of my personality.
Just have your own vacation. I've done that before at San Francisco and like just went all out on a hotel room for myself and was like, everyone else can get the fuck out. I'm sleeping in.
Crazy, witty, snappy version of me, sarcastic. And then the sweet and sour, the sour cream and this, let's just eat it. I fear I've wasted all my money on disgusting snacks. Last up, we have another one that I was excited for, but as you've seen before, I get disappointed time and time again. This one's called churro strips. They're made with 100% avocado oil, grain-free, made with coconut sugar. Wait, is this vegan? Oh, it is. Ew, this one smells so gross.
Avocado
It's so
oil
late
and
for
coconut?
this.
No.
It literally smells like someone's fart. Okay, that's enough. So I brought this one.
Lush.
Guys, I'm kind of myself right now. Moving on. Guys, do you want to see my shower? I mean, sheesh. I hate that.
It's almost hurtful to me to watch her be so dumb.
Okay, so I'm doing a face mask
That's
now.
when you have to drag a
Just
step
gonna
stool
echo
into the
the
shower to
whole
turn
time.
it on.
Okay, let's just do it in silence then. You guys bored? I just feel like this is what you do at sleepovers, right? Like you do face masks, you gossip. Oh, this
How
is the
often do you
perfect
do
chance for me to
face
tell my ghost story. So one time I was haunted by a ghost. No, but one time I really do think I was haunted by a ghost, and maybe I shouldn't say this publicly, because the ghost that haunted me is pretty petty, and every time I talk about the story, it always comes after me for no reason, like get a hobby. I haven't seen my ghost in a while, so I hope they're doing okay. We went through some stuff together. I know you guys probably think I'm crazy.
You have a ghost because you were in the circus, like low-key. We all carry some residual, like, Victorian person who was forced to be in the circus, like, attached to our, like, aura. Bubba, I need to start doing masks again and again and again. I know. I just did one the other day, and it was nice, but then I fucking scratched myself like a newborn in my sleep with my nail. So I have like a Harry Potter scar on my forehead right now. Kind of looks like weird.
So that's why I'm not going to really explain the story, because I think I will sound crazy. I literally look like this right now, and I'm worried about looking crazy. Okay. Okay, buddy. I feel like average height people don't realize how many things they take for granted. Because look at this. If I was average height, I could like look in this mirror. If I wasn't, this is what I'd be seeing. Okay, how am I supposed to take a selfie like this? That's not possible. So now I'm gonna take some selfies in the mirror. Okay, bye.
You look so good in this style of
1 hour
shirt.
later.
Do you guys just want to do the tour now?
Ooh.
And then this cabinet is where I'll hide when people come to try to kidnap me. I weigh 90 pounds. Sounds like something you would easily be able
You need
to
to
check
live
in
in
your
this house.
trunk. You know,
It
pick me up
matches
and
you.
just put me. Why am I giving kidnappers? Anyways.
Yes. What? Oh my god. Oh, I love it. Chatting
Being nasty, getting gritty, having a fucking party at the mine shaft. Show us being shocked when we see a tall person in our group.
Wait, what? That's so
Being
funny.
shocked when
We're talking with Lazoo.
nasty.
Where is she?
Being nasty, getting gritty, having a fucking party at the mine shaft.
Yes,
Show
we need this
us
version of Snow
being
White.
shocked when we see a tall person in our group.
The prince and Snow White can take a back seat. Yes. Fuck yeah.
Oh my god. It's raining.
Rebirth, renewal, manifest.
Good morning. Breakfast is here. Oh, Wrong way.
Duncan, oh my god. Was it handicap accessible? The doors? I love that picture. Also because like half of your body is missing. That was so fun. I loved that episode.
Flousing, 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 flousing.
Yes.
Flousing, flousing,
Oh,
flousing,
this was so fun.
flousing, 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 flousing.
Oh wait, I have to like the other ones. Just in case I didn't.
Shorty, I'm only telling you this one shit. Yeah.
You're the illest.
You know, some of these men to just like straight up be like
Jeremy
say the
needs
most
therapy.
horrendous shit.
I love these porters. I have laid in the Forbidden Land. Oh my god, that's fucking hysterical. Thank you for putting these, yeah. Faux real. Faux real, y'all. Oh my gosh. Aubrey, you damn done it again. Thank you for all of the fabulous content. Thanks for forcing me to publicly come out about my Radio City story. Thank you for outing the weirdos on these dating apps. Thank you for including a cameo of me. I can't wait to watch this TV show that you're writing. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I can't wait. Is your next video available? Is it finished rendering or no? Tomorrow at 10 a.m. Okay. Well, we'll come back for it. Well, actually it's 7 a.m., but same. Okay. Well, I'm definitely going to come back for it next stream. There's some other videos I want to react to. And there's another video I really wanted to react to an LP content creator. I posted about it on Instagram. But I don't fucking know Turkish. You know? It's in Turkish. Yay! 301, baby. Galaxy Wolf, 1921. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. That's very sweet of you. You are great. Well, we are coming to the end of the stream. I've got to get to work. I got some voiceover stuff I gotta do. I gotta do some transcription. Looks like this week they're doing the final edit of a movie that I starred in earlier this year. It's called Seeing Diane Arbus. Thank you so much for the biddies. Galaxy, I'm doing wonderful. Look at these biddies. I'm going to add that $1 to this IRL stream because Y'all, I really want to do an in real life stream by January. I think the same reasons like Aubrey and I love watching each other's content, I think average height people would enjoy seeing life from a little person's point of view, aka a day in the life of a little person, the live stream. I love live streamers, and I think the way that they have the balls to walk around with a bunch of expensive equipment on them is admiring. Hopefully nothing terrible will happen to me, but you know, maybe I can have friends along the way with me, or fuck it, show how crazy it'll be. I don't know, we'll see. I want to say Bubba. Oh, you didn't get a biddy song. Oh my god. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you for the biddies. Alright, y'all. We are going to raid Nixis, who is a really fun streamer. She's really positive if you like horror games and other random stuff. She's got a great little community going on over there. Make sure to stick around for the raid. Love you all so much. Aubrey, thanks again. Bubba, you the bomb. Thanks for sticking around. Peace out. You're all wonderful, beautiful children.